you all. I miss you, youth ambassadors and friends. For those of you that do not know me or haven't met me yet, I am Tonette Whitten. And back in the fall, I was able to engage with a lot of the youth through our talks with Tonette and also through a lot of the YAP events. And today I want to introduce you to someone who wants to speak with you, someone who's dedicated and passionate about education, about academics, and about being able to give resources within our communities. He considers himself a Beaver Countyan as well, although he might have grew up in South Jersey, but he's officially from Beaver County at this point, who has been able to work abroad and locally, doing a lot of leadership positions, corporate positions, and also working in human resources. And one thing I picked up from meeting him today is at his core, he is passionate about being able to do whatever he can in his community to make sure resources are followed up on, that education is a part of it, and that there is lifelong learning for the people that he serves. So I will introduce you today to Commissioner Jack Manning.
Tonette, great to be with you all.
Yes, too. You too.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I am very passionate about kids. I have my own 13-year-old granddaughter that lives here, so I have a vested interest in educational opportunity, but my whole career has been centered around hiring people, putting people in the right positions, bringing teams together, making all the organizations I've been involved with better.
Right.
And it requires life skills that you only get and start to get through the education you have, particularly in the K-12 system. So I'm very passionate about that. When I moved up here, was a trustee of the community college and saw the opportunities that the community colleges present. I myself found myself when I went to community college, didn't know what I wanted to be, or who knew that my journey would be the way it was, from a shift worker to end up being elected as a commissioner in Beaver County. But that foundation, that K-12 schooling is so important in the community, the mentors you have, and the direction that you get in life. And I'm concerned. It's been a very tumultuous 2020. I really feel bad for the class of 2020 and how that was disrupted, and their high school careers ended more by Zoom than in person. Literally. How difficult that was. And I'm just very concerned. I'd love to hear and look forward to the opportunity to meet with the youth ambassadors and really understand and just listen with an empathetic ear of what's going on and seeing where we can help bring solutions and help kids be prepared for life.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's what education's all about, regardless of your career pursuits.
So I'm a therapist, as I've said on here already, and I hear a lot of the different trials and difficulties it's been, either whether with isolation or virtual learning or even virtual work, and I imagine those are kind of the topics you might want to cover with them.
Yeah, I mean, at the county level, at the government level, at the school level, and certainly as a student, I think we're all zoomed out. I think we're yes. tired of looking at a screen and trying to communicate with each other or learn from each other. It's really frustrating, but there is an upside. There are some positives to what's happening, and I do think we've been a little more effective and efficient in connecting. I myself have a grandson that's in Tokyo. My daughter-in-law and grandson are in Tokyo. My younger son lives in Hawaii. There are some benefits to the technology of being able to communicate with people, but at the end of the day, it can be just very tiresome, fatiguing, mentally difficult to stay up and stay challenged and stay focused when you do that. And I know when things get out of my control, I try and go back to what my circle of control, circle of influence, and circle of concern is. And I control what I can control, and I communicate with who I can communicate. And there are friends and family and people that you can reach out to help you collectively go through these things. And I'm hoping that all of you are able to cope by having good friends, family, other mentors, teachers, folks in your life that you can reach out to if things are really starting to drag you down and get debilitating. I have to do that, and I've been around a long time. I've seen a lot of difficult situations. Last year was tumultuous, not just because of the pandemic, but all of the other things that were happening around our world. from the social injustice issues that we've been facing, and attacking to the political tumult that we've had, and what happened at the Capitol January 6th. I still have angst about that event. So there's a lot of things that can get us down and get us thinking negative thoughts, but we have to stay positive. And I would venture to say that the school children that have gone through this will be stronger and better prepared for anything life throws at them down the road than I would have been going through what I went through many years ago when I was in high school. So you have to look at the positives in terms of the preparation. You might not be able to see it and recognize it and feel it right now, but I guarantee you, when you have your own kids, when you have your own families, or you're dealing with a work situation, these experiences will come back and be a benefit to folks.
Absolutely. Yeah. There you have it. We got to officially meet Commissioner Jack Manning today, who is ready to meet with you all as soon as we are safe, as soon as these numbers go down in our community and warm weather is on the way. So we ask for you to check your emails. At a certain point, there will be surveys and information to follow of when those events will happen. And we look forward to seeing you guys soon. Miss you. Talk to you soon.
Goodbye.